All right, so for our next movie review, we are reviewing The Equalizer, #1 from 2014. Denzel Washington is kicking butt and taking names one cup of tea at a time. The Equalizer was released in 2014. It stars none other than Denzel Washington as a mild-mannered man with a secret. He's a retired super assassin who traded his gun for a job at Home Depot. Well, Hallmark, but it's still the same, let's be honest. Directed by Antoine Fuqua, this movie is a blend of do-it-yourself dad and I'll break your kneecaps with a sledgehammer. Try me, bruh. Try me. Skills, and these skills would involve turning household items into murder weapons if it was tool time. Y'all know tool time, you know what I'm talking about. All right, let's jump right into it. Robert McCall is played by Denzel Washington. He's trying to live a quiet life. He drinks tea, he reads books. He's basically your ideal retired grandpa, except he can MacGyver a power tool to be a lethal weapon under 5 seconds. But with a young woman, Chloe, he befriends at a diner, gets caught up with the Russian mob. He's trying to do whatever he can to not be a retired assassin. He just want to work at Home Depot and get a credit card. He turns into John Wick's older, meticulous cousin because he is knocking them down. Okay, check it out. All this action starts when McCall decides he's going to dismantle the Russian mafia. Like he's assembling an IKEA bookshelf carefully, methodically, and with the occasional need to tighten up the screws every now and then. And some bad guys had no idea what he was doing. You know what I mean? They weren't ready for that. Now, McCall doesn't just fight crime. He recognizes crime using household appliances like it's a demented Martha Stewart on a vengeance spree. Oh yeah, it's going down right in the middle of Hallmark, naturally. Picture this. You're wandering the aisles looking for some light bulbs, and then you see Mr. McCall out of nowhere starts taking mobsters out with a hammer, a nail gun, and possibly a lawnmower. Okay, maybe not a lawnmower. Total badass. You know what I'm saying? Mr. McCall is not playing in this movie. So, McCall is basically your grandpa who listens to jazz and knows 37 ways to kill a man with a garden hose. Denzel Washington always delivers a performance so smooth, you'll think he's polishing it with turtle wax. Chloë Grace Moretz is the damsel in distress, except she's a teen in distress, and she does a good job of looking vulnerable, simultaneously making us question her life choices. And then there's the villain, Teddy, the mob enforcer. He's slick, cold, and looks like the kind of guy that spends 30 minutes fixing his hair before a mob meeting. Teddy could have been scarier, but he spends half the movie trying to figure out why none of his men are coming back from the hardware store, because Mr. McCall is knocking them down. Now, my overall verdict on this, The Equalizer is a perfect blend of zen and violence. It's like watching Bob Ross paint landscape, but instead of happy little trees, it's happy little assassins getting their heads bashed in. Now, Denzel Washington's character is so cool under pressure. So anyway, if you're in the mood for a movie that combines the calm of the afternoon tea session with the absolute chaos of the Russian mafia takedown in a hardware store, The Equalizer is your film. Just don't watch it before going to Home Depot. You'll never look at a nail gun the same again. Comment below. Tell me what you think about the movie. I want to hear how you feel about his performance in #1, The Equalizer, 2014.